Genia, do you think there's such a thing as a twin soul in couples, in relationships?
No. No, I don't.
You don't believe in the concept of.
I think you just have to find a partner with whom you're very comfortable, who accepts you the way you are, and you're in the opposite, the way around. And then when your values are coincided, that's basically. I don't believe in like. This,
you don't believe in it either.
Stories.
Well, I studied it a lot.
You did? Okay.
Not study, but I read like all kinds
Research
of stuff
a little.
about like. I read. You should know all the things I read about love. I read a shit ton of different things. It was that and that and that and then it was a lot of things. And so I always like constantly ask myself like, oh, how do I know it's the right person? Twin soul, blah blah blah. One person for life. I grew up with my mom and dad who were very much in love. My grandparents also, like, they're still together. They love each other a lot. They're really cute. They're really like disgusting cute. And my grandparents on my dad's side are also like still together. Met them when they were really young. So I always grew up with the
good example,
like with that example of having one person for life. I don't know what I believe. I believe that for now the person I'm with is the right person, and then we like who knows because people change.
Because you mentioned that your first relationship with a guy, right? So that means that you switched or you like both?
I don't really know.
You're still figuring out.
No,
okay.
I think I like both. I think I don't really care about the gender of a person.
I see.
It's more like it's actually a really weird thing because like first before being in a relationship I had a crush on a person. I had a crush on both my ex and my current girlfriend, and it's something really weird that you can like it I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
I
nothing
see.
to do with the gender. It's not that I'm attracted to.
You're attracted to the person, not the gender.
Yeah. Like, or both. It's just I don't know. It clicks. There's like it's a really weird thing to explain.
Yeah. No. Okay. Interesting. No. Because it's because I think that's different because that could be a whole different topic in itself because the topic of because you have bisexual people, but then you have people that fall in love with the person.
That's called pansexual.
Eso, los pansexuals, eso es. Que son distintos. It's a different thing. It's
I think because so also switching from like loving boys all my life to like suddenly being in love with a girl, I was kind of like, what the fuck is going on here? What's happening, please?
Yeah.
And then I think it's kind of a spectrum and you move through it. So you have like straight people will always be straight, have always been straight, and then lesbian or gay people have always been attracted to the same gender and always will be. And then you have everything in between. You can be like bi and sometimes be more into boys and sometimes more into girls. And I think it changes all the time. That's how it felt like kind of growing up because I knew I didn't care about the gender of someone like way before I started having any kind of relationship.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Do your parents know?
Oh yeah. My mom doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, sure.
It's like because it's my mom. She get like this weird mom thing where she just like knows random stuff without me telling her. So she knew. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about that someday. The difference between because that's a huge topic. The genders, sexual orientations, and the different because there are so many, right? There are so many different. Because I do know the standard ones.
Yeah, I think we now have the need to like
to put labels
to label everything. We have to give a name to something to make it make sense. I don't really like that because it always like for me it always changes. For a while I was straight, I was into boys, and then like right now I'm literally just into my girlfriend. I've never, which is weird also to say, like never got any other crushes, never like I'm not right now wouldn't say I'm into girls or into boys. I'm just
sure. It's like a crush on your girlfriend,
like it's just like into that person,
into the person, exactly that person at that moment. Yeah
So like for me it's always changed, and I don't like really giving it a name because I don't really care for it,